Take a ride, take a ride.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride. I wanna ride. Yeah. Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide. There's a ride on the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride. I wanna ride. Yeah. Watch me ride in the spaceship. Yeah. Watch me slide as a glide, as a ride in the space.
You peep the ledger, nothing ever fresher. Find me dipping old school, candy paint is pressure. I do it to the letter, little baby sweet as nectar. With the flavor that's tailor-made from the ancestors. And baby, it's whatever, I'm moving in the stellar. I thank the Lord, cause real niggas, we gon' live forever. I'm on a different level, I mean a different level. It's something special how we slide in the holy vessel. And yeah, it's presidential, no, this is not a rental. We came a long way from broken oats and porcelain. No need for incidentals, the Lord provided simple. So I was told to buy a sword, so I keep a pistol. And you can get your issue. This ain't no tough talk, I make it clear, baby. I walk it how I talk. And yeah, Kwame been the boss, as I'm dipped in the sauce. While I ride in the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride. I wanna ride. Yeah. Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide, there's a ride on the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride. I wanna ride. Yeah. Watch me ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide as a glide, as a ride in the space.
When no dance, so you know it's me. Knocking pictures off the wall when I swing down on any street. Fifth wheel showing naked ass, chrome gal parked on that wet paint. Boy, that's a super freak. It's the Tejano Poppy, can't clock me. Hater blockers on designer label, say Versace. Rolls out of copies, Daniel Sons to Miyagi. I be on my player shit, one West, they be hating me. Trying to throw salt in the game, but ain't no sweating it. I be on my grind, if it's mine, yeah, I'm taking it. Vibe so authentic when she with you, yeah, she faking it. I'ma bump her down and move around and make space for it. So boomerang as I slide in, do my thing. Water tie, set a table, I'm speaking booty tang. Sidestepping out scallywags, cause that cootie tang. Tricks is for kids in my name, ain't David Blaine. I'm a moonwalk like Michael, stop playing shorty, cause these other niggas just remain. Ow.
I wanna ride. I wanna ride. Yeah. Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide, there's a ride on the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride. I wanna ride. Yeah. Watch me ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide as a glide, as a ride in the space.
Backyard savings are here. Grills from $129.99. Grilling accessories from $449. Bear Mountain.
Take a ride, take a ride.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me, maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my bloodstream. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
22.99, dirty cop. He gonna hook it up. Come on, Nakawar, hook me up. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Make sure that yeah, okay. Say I'm on the ball. I know. Say I'm on the right mic. And make sure this ain't too close to me. Yo, say what? What? I don't know. Say what? God. What? Alright. Alright. Hi, Shalom Israel. This is the ASPK, Israelite School, Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Hunter. We've been established since 1969, and since 1969, we're teaching the truth according to the Bible. What is the truth according to the Bible? Of course, the truth is that Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians descend from the greatest people to have walked the face of planet Earth. Make sure you close that door, Boss One. All right. We've been teaching this since 1969. You understand? This is Tuesday night brotherhood class. Preaching Officer 500 Canuck Guide. Anybody got any questions in the chat? Type in the chat. Question in the room. Raise your hand. All right. Go ahead. Shoot for it.
So I get my foot.
Uh-huh.
Some situation came up, right?
Right.
Those that don't know, I'm Pastor Jordan White, and I want to give class people to make different things, right? So recently I got one request to make bombs, right? That clearly bad. Right?
Uh-huh.
It wasn't a serious request, so I didn't even have to address it. But also it wasn't a take. That's not obvious. You know, right? Like there was from an Israelite. And so but the second situation was a serious inquiry. It was for a inquiry that consists of cross, right? Bracelet that consists of cross. Now I made the cross, I made the bracelet, I got counsel cross beads, I was told not to do it, right? You see, it's 95 when it's it counts as like I'm gonna know how to explain to a devil that does believe in the Bible, that does believe in Christ and God, right? They're God, their understanding. Why the cross is idol and why that's not something that we do versus, and also a Israelite Jacobite would have that does not believe in the Bible.
Let me see. First, I'm gonna get you Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 1. And you were told not to make it for the devil? Okay. All right. Leviticus chapter 26, verse 1. And then we're gonna get let me see. All right, go ahead and read that.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, verse 1. Akim and Akwati in heaven. Verse 1. Ye shall make you no idols, nor graven image, neither rear you up a standing image, neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land, to bow down unto it, for I am the Lord your God.
So this is in the law. You can't make a graven image, an idol. It's another one that says an altar. You familiar with how I guess you would call them spiritual brothers and sisters, like you know how they make altars to ocean, they burn sage, stuff like that. See, now if you believe in the Bible, that's why I asked first, do they believe in the Bible? Because if they do believe in the Bible, or like if they don't believe in the Bible, all you got to do is say, well, I believe in the God of the Bible. And this scripture right here tells me that I cannot make any other images to any other God. So if they want to make an ankh, you can tell them, well, the God of the Bible said, hell no. And a lot of the laws in Leviticus, is because of things that we was doing in Egypt. So the Lord want us to separate as far from Egyptians as possible. You know, if you know the Egyptian customs, they like to go bald. They like to look like cats. They like to look like women, stuff like that. All of the tattoos. That's why the law said we can't do that because of the Egyptians. So an aunt is definitely the wrong way to go. Now, your other part of the question was why you can't make it for the cross.
know why I can't be period.
Uh-huh.
But in regards to how to explain this, explain why to a devil that believes in the Bible. How would I explain? Because they say they believe in the Bible. Leviticus 26:1 is in the Bible.
Yeah.
But I also know the law isn't necessarily for them. It's ours.
Mm-hmm. Go to yeah, let me see. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 28. I'm gonna show you why we even worship that stone and that wood. All right. Because what's the two biggest religions in the earth? Hmm? 28. Deuteronomy chapter 28. We're gonna start at verse 1. All right. What's the two biggest religions in the earth? Go ahead.
Christianity and Islam.
Exactly. Christianity and Islam. When you tell a Christian you don't eat pork, what they think you are? A Muslim. I know y'all hear it all the time. You probably hear it all the time. As soon as you tell somebody you don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. But I got a brother in my slavery, man. We joke all day. And nigga, he always act like I'm a Hebrew Israelite. That nigga always say, yeah, Farrakhan, them ain't watching you eat it. You know what I'm saying? You put them bean pies down, man. Put them bean. Well, it's the funniest thing ever, man. And we go back and forth all day. Say, put them bean pies down. And say, you eat a little pork, da da da. But we teach that all the time because it's just the fact that you don't eat pork. And even though it says in the Bible, you think Christians give a damn? A Christian don't give a damn what the Bible say. A Christian, man, they got homosexual churches, LGBTQ churches. You can find the Old Testament and the New Testament that's against the Bible. That's against God to be a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? No matter if they try to make a whatever version of the Bible. What's the new version of the Bible? Kabosh one ESV, the international. Go ahead.
Yeah. International NIV. It's one of them that's specifically like that's the Bible that all the heathens go off for the same thing. People get wrapped in. I forgot the name of this Bible. They're literally saying everybody can be.
He just told me it's a damn sports Bible. It's an athlete's Bible. You know what I'm saying? No matter what version of the Bible, you a homosexual, you're against God. It's nothing to talk about. Well, go ahead. What was you about to say, sir? Oh man, good night. And then what is that? ESV. King James Jr. Yeah, I mean, whatever they want to, whatever they put in there. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna try to make it to where it's real hard for you to understand the Bible. It's like it's ridiculous. But that's why we go to the KJV. Because a lot of the things that they want people to believe, they switch it out. That's why they make new Bibles like that. You know, in the Bible it says not to do that, right? It's in the last verses of the Bible, the last couple verses of the Bible, last line in the book of Revelations. Say don't take from or add to the Bible. And Christians do it all day long. That's a battle they cannot win. All right, you got that? Deuteronomy 28:1. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. I'll give it up in heaven. Verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
It says, if you hearken diligently to the voice of God, to observe and do all his commandments, which he command us. All right. This saying that we can keep the law, statutes, commandments. This is Moses, I believe. This is Moses talking to the children of Israel at that time. All right. It say we can do that. Go ahead.
That the Lord thy God will set thee high above all nations.
Above who?
That the Lord thy God will set thee high above nations of the earth.
It's above all nations of the earth. All right. Deuteronomy 28. If y'all not familiar, get real familiar with Deuteronomy 28. This is what tells us all the curses and blessings that we could have had. This is like the bedrock chapter of what makes you an Israelite. You understand? So it says if we can do that, we're gonna be set above all nations of the earth. Now drop down to 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Man, if you don't do everything he told you to do, this was gonna happen. Go ahead.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Verse 16.
Mhm.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
It say we're gonna be cursed in the city, cursed in the field. All these curses, this was gonna punish us. You know, a curse is a punishment from the Lord. All right. Let me skip down to let me get what I want. I'm gonna show you why we can't why we don't deal with crosses. Give me a second. Drop down to 36.
Verse 36.
Mhm.
The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Man, we're gonna be underneath a nation that neither us nor our fathers have known. Keep going.
And there shall be and there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone.
What?
Wood and stone.
What?
Wood and stone.
Who can guess what that wood and stone is? Go ahead.
The wood. The wood is the cross. Stone is a.
Lie, not stone there. That's, you know what I'm saying. You gotta. What about you, sis? Remember what we said. What's the two biggest religions in the world? Go ahead.
Is that the cobblestone?
The cobblestone. They go and kiss it and hug it and sexualize that stone every year. Is Arab a person who believe in Islam, whatever, they go and violate that damn stone every year. They literally serve a rock, a stone. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. I also heard that they fast their head against the slot like 5 times a day to help them gain more wisdom.
You see what I'm saying? It is. It is. Man, you gonna serve guys, man, wood or stone. You know how many people out there got a Jesus piece on their neck, selling dope, sniffing crack, sniffing cocaine, what they got, nose candy. You know what I'm saying? They own OnlyFans, getting banged out with your bumper clot. What's the word? What's the word? Gallus. A gallus, man. They all over the damn place, man. Go ahead.
Like nigga King Daddy brother say they fish.
And the fish.
Yeah.
And I got this is a logical question you can ask them, right? when they tell you about that damn cross. Ask them, why are they worshiping the thing that killed Christ? It's like black people wearing nooses around their neck because we was hung on nooses. We were hung from trees. Why the hell are you wearing a cross around your neck? That makes sense. Like, why are you worshiping? It's like you celebrating the death of Christ. That's what it seemed like. You're celebrating more so the death of Christ rather than actually praising Christ. Go ahead.
Good. I understand that part.
Mhm.
I understand all. I was just curious because again, this is the
Mhm.
Christian, and I guess the background is a Christian to have the understanding as a black man back home cross for serving the Lord, doing basic minor business. You know what I mean? We had an understanding, and we would not be wearing nooses. Right?
That's how you explain it to them.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you explain it to them. Like, that's like me wearing a noose because I know that my forefathers was hung on a noose. Why would I let you wear a cross when I know Christ was killed and nailed to a damn cross? You know why they really do that? Because they try to say the law was nailed away, done away with cross. The law got nailed against that cross with Christ. That's why they really do. They doing it, you know what I'm saying, to try to say that is what saved them from sin, is that cross. Unknowingly. And what makes this crazy is the laws are not done away with. It's because they believe that the laws are done away with that they celebrate that damn cross. Christ ain't the only one that got killed. Christ. You think they stopped hanging people with crosses after Christ died? Hell no. The Romans were still doing it. So why the hell you got a cross around your neck? I be watching you know me. You know me. I watch some wild stuff, man. I like to watch old, ancient, modern war type, you know what I'm saying? So I watch the Roman stuff, man. They do it for real. Go ahead, Kabash one.
Donald Trump was Christian. He was in the
He was an Epstein file. And guess what? And guess who was teaching him the Bible? A pervert, a pedophile. Look up, I think his name Robert Morris. His spiritual advisor. His spiritual advisor, the one who so quote unquote, guides him in the way of the Lord, was just sentenced to 6 months for for like 5 counts of child molestation since 1982. And Trump's supposed to have the best of the best, right? I mean, even the best of them Christian pastors are PDFers, pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? Even the best of the best. Trump's supposed to have the top notch, best pastor you can find as a spiritual advisor. And guess what? He's a pedophile. Nothing new. Not a surprise. Trump is surrounded by them, man. They got the damn government. The government is full of them. The higher ups, society, they get away with it because they can. They are wicked bastards, man. All right. Any more on that? You got any more questions about that? Yeah, you can go cut the devil brother or whatever. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Just tell them, straight up, this is why. But I want to show it to you in the law first, so you had that too. All right, no sweat. Any more questions? Since you got any questions, anything like that? All right, we can rock and roll. Give me a starting first. Let me see. I want that. Give me First Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. Real fast. It's a verse that everybody know. It's one of the ones everybody know.
It's the book of First Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 13.
Mhm.
I'll give it our fucking heaven. Verse 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
All right. No temptation to take you, but such that is common to man. Everybody understands that. All right. What it's saying? Go ahead.
So I'll give our third. That temptation is upon you.
In a nutshell, kind. What it's saying is, whatever you going through, it's not uncommon. Whatever you fighting, whatever battle you in, whatever demon you facing, it's something common in man. You know what I'm saying? Christians gonna pull us out of damn time. They say, what's the way they say it? They say, God won't give you more than you can handle. I think that's how they say it. They say it's something similar to that. This is the scripture that they use to say that. This is the scripture. You know what I'm saying? It say there's no temptation take you, but such as is common to man. What's a temptation that's common to man? What do people be dealing with? Stressing about lust. Go ahead. You lost your train of thought. Money. Oh my God. Money is oh man. If everybody was rich, it would be so many people that have never got locked up or seen the day of jail in their life. You know, 85% of inmates are locked up with something that has something to do with money. Then guess what the other 15% is? Go ahead. If I gotta guess, if 85% of it got something to do with money, stealing, selling drugs, stuff like that, then what is the other 15%? Go ahead. All right, exactly. Like emotional crimes, emotional, like somebody wronged you, you unallowed murder. You know what I'm saying? Assault, stuff like that. Battery, uh, PDF, stuff like that. But 85% of crime is because people just don't have money. All right. Most of the crimes you can even name is like stuff that has something to do with you having or wanting money. RICO charges, conspiracy, racketeering, robbery, extortion, drug dealing, paraphernalia, anything, man. Most of it is always about some damn money. So in these temptation stuff that's common, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing new. Keep going.
But God is
Mm-hmm.
will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. Above that ye are able.
Ah, that's what them pastors would do. And stop right there. Oh, what? that right there, that's one of the ones right there. Oh man. That right there, that little part right there, that's that mother you can bear. And that's that part right there. Read that little part again.
Come. But God is faithful,
Mm-hmm.
who will not suffer you to be above that ye able.
All right, meaning what? No, don't give me the Christian. Don't give me the Christian. But basically, that's all it is, man. Just saying that whatever you're going through, first off, it's not new. Second off, you can get through it. Another thing Christians like to say, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. That's how they say it. That's how they say it. God give his toughest battles, strongest soldiers. Go ahead.
Would this be a good precept? Get the scripture. It's would this be a good scripture to talk about what the Most High's temptation tests look like as opposed to Satan's test? Because I know that
Yes.
tests are certain kind of,
Yes.
and Most High kind of has a cap.
Yes. Read the end of, because it's almost exactly what it is.
Uh,
Keep going.
but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
So you're gonna be able to bear it. You're gonna be broke, but you ain't gonna die. It ain't gonna kill you. Everybody done been broke before. A thing to keep me grounded is when I get mad about something, I just think about what other people going through. You know, these people outside is homeless, man. They ain't got no socks, ain't got no damn shoes, ain't got no damn health care, ain't got no money, ain't no know how they gonna eat. You know, we was doing food and clothing drive. A brother looked Bardock in the eye and said, I ain't ate in 3 days. When's the last time you ate? Probably an hour, hour ago, right before you got here. You know what I'm saying? I ate right before I got here. And I'm thinking like, man, it's people out here going through real stuff, man. Real problems. They facing real stuff, man. And I be like, when something go wrong in my life, I be like, let me not complain before it get worse. Let me not complain before it get worse. I'm mad 'cause my tire went flat. Let me not complain before I have a blowout. Let me not complain before it just swerve on me. I just break down and it don't drive no more. You know what I'm saying? Let me not complain before I get into a car wreck. I'd have been in a few this year, man. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I done been in like 2 or 3 in the past year, man. I can't complain, man. So that's a way to keep yourself grounded. It's another one. Another one you thinking about is which as far as your precept you're thinking about. Let me say it. It says God will not tempt you with evil. That's what you thinking about. All right. I'm gonna drop that. Go to the book of Job. Mhm. The book of Job. Where that baby at? She right there. She chilling. She sleep. Mm. You're starting one.
Chapter 1, verse 1.
All right.
All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 1.
Mhm.
All Akim and Aquatim have it.
Job, like job. Mhm. Job. It's J-O-B, Job. Go ahead.
There was a man in the land of Uz,
Mhm.
whose name was Job,
Mhm.
and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared God and eschewed evil.
One thing we know about Job, he was a perfect man. And he feared God and eschewed evil. Eschewed meaning turned away from. He ran away from evil. He seen evil come around the corner. He went the other way. All right. That's what eschewed mean. Go ahead.
Right. Maybe that you may say that you mentioned that Job was perfect. There's another thing Chris saying is nobody,
Mm-hmm.
but Job, you just said was perfect.
It said it right there. And you know what else to say? Who else to say is perfect? Job, I believe Noah, Abraham, and David. And brothers all throughout the Bible that you know what I'm saying, that the most I said was perfect. That's how you know it. What Christians believe is perfect is not it's not real. Because they think that you had to be born without sin, you had never committed sin in your life. Now the Bible said David was perfect. Did David sin? Did David sin? Hell yeah. And David sinned. Boy, David, he did some dirty stuff, man. You know, we said ain't nothing common. I mean, like the things you tempted with is common. That boy was tempted with a woman. Man, that's a demon that a lot of brothers fight, man. That's a battle not too many can win. And David was tempted with a woman. He slept with this man's woman, and he came back from war, and David had got her pregnant. He tried to order him to go and sleep with your wife so he can cover it up. And David was gonna have him raising his baby. He said, "Go and sleep with your wife." The brother was so real. He said, "La, sir, I will not go and see my wife until my duty is done." In the you know what I'm saying? And he like, "Nah, I just came back from war. I'm a soldier. I will not go and see my wife." Man, I put everything, my life. I put this kingdom before my wife. So I won't go and see her until this war is won. All right. So he refused to go and see his wife. King David, of course, was like, damn. Like, damn. He tried to send him off and set him up with a baby. And what did he do next? He sent him on the front lines of war and made sure that he was unalive and went and, slept with his woman again. She had the baby. Most High judged the baby was, not born. The baby wasn't born. He got judged real harshly for that right there. But the Bible said he was perfect. Why? Because he turned away from sin and got back right with the Most High. That's what made David perfect. All right. Shalom, Lord Christ. Shalom. All right. Salaki, keep going.
Okay. Verse 2. And there were born unto him 7 sons and 3 daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3. His substance also was 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, and 500 yoke of oxen,
Mm-hmm.
and 500 she asses, and a very great household. So that this man was the greatest of all the men of the east.
Man, you know what that's saying? He was rich, man. Job was a rich brother. It say he had 10 children, 7 sons, 3 daughters. And he said his substance was 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, 500 she asses, a very great household. So he was the greatest of all men in the east. So he was a rich brother, man. That's what Job was. All right. Remember what it said about rich brothers. Rarely shall a rich man enter to the kingdom of heaven. Why? Because for all of that Job got, I ain't gonna say hell to hell with God. Man, to hell keeping law, statutes, and commandments. Let's go and buy us the biggest pork chop. We're gonna go and get the biggest. Let's go get the biggest rib. The rib, man. We're gonna get it fresh off the pig, man. we're gonna cook out. We're gonna catch our own pig, clean them, and tell the whole thing. All right. She like, hell no. Go ahead. She like, oh no, they didn't. That's funny right there. All right. That's what's going on with people with bread in the world. All right. So in order to maintain a lifestyle, keep the mansion with the movie theater and the pool and the jacuzzi and the golf course in the back and the tennis court and the basketball court, all the damn courts now. They got all the courts in the house and the movie theater, man, they would much rather go against the Most High and live their life and sin if it means they can keep their riches. All right. But not Job. All right. Go to verse, drop down, go to verse 6.
Okay. Verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them.
All right, so this is the angels, man. They present themselves before the Lord. So the heavenly host. All right. And it says Satan came also among them. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou?
Mm-hmm.
Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and walking up and down in it.
And the Lord, like, man, where you been at, Satan? I just been walking up and down, you know. I've been to and fro in the earth. You know, keep going.
Come. Verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou conceived my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil.
Now this is where the Lord, if you're familiar with the story of Job, this is where the Lord is finna use Satan to test Job. All right. He is about to test Job. He's about to allow, matter of fact, he's gonna allow Satan to test Job. All right. He said, if you consider my servant Job, keep going.
Come. Verse 9. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, doth Job fear God?
You need to open the door. He say, do it, Job, fear God for not. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 10. Hast not thou made an hedge about him, about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land.
All right. You know what that hedge is? It says thou hast made an hedge about him and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side.
So like if I could, is a protection. Listen.
He protected him, his house, everything he has on every side. So you're going to bless the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. Satan, like, man, how am I supposed to test him? Lord, you protecting him. I can't test him. Man, this is another thing this is showing is that Satan answers to the Most High. You understand? Satan answers to the Most High. And if the Most High will it, ain't nothing Satan can do. He said, man, have you tested him yet? This is what I need you to do. And he said, Salakia, Lord. Salakia. Man, you protected him every which way. You put a hedge about him. I can't even get to him. All right, keep going.
Verse 11. But put forth thy hand now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face.
Man, this was Satan believe, man. You take away that protection, he gonna go against the Most High. Keep going.
Verse 12. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power. Only upon himself put not forth thine hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord.
All right, so he allowed him to do whatever he wants to anything of Job's. Just don't touch him. All right. Keep going. This way it get wicked.
Verse 13. And there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. Verse 14. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, the oxen were plowing and the asses feeding beside them. Verse 15. And the Sabeans fell upon them.
They did what?
Fell upon them.
Man, so his daughters and his elder brothers was eating, man, and the Sabeans fell upon them. The enemies fell upon them. All right. They unalive. Keep going.
And took them away. Yea, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword. And I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
Only the messenger came to, you know what I'm saying? To tell, only he lived to tell the story. Keep going.
Verse 16. While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, the fire of God is fallen from heaven and hath burned up the sheep and the servants and consumed them. and I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
Man, another message came, said, man, the fire of the Lord that came and burnt all of these sheep, you know what I'm saying, and consumed them. Keep going.
Khan. Verse 17, while he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, the Chaldeans made out 3 bands and fell upon the camels.
Ooh-wee.
And have carried them away, yea, and slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
What's the trend here? What's the trend? Go ahead.
Slaggy, like the Satan keeps taking Job's stuff.
Little by little. You remember what I said? You remember I said, okay, I can deal with this. I'm just gotta be glad it ain't worse. Just gotta be glad it ain't made worse yet. Because he took his children, then he took his sheep, then he took the camels. He's taking everything little by little. Can you imagine? you dealing with one tragedy, then boom, here come another one. And boom, here come another one. And boom, here come another one. All right. This what Job feeling, man. This ain't no small stuff. All right. Keep going.
Verse 18. While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, thy sons and thy daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house.
Mhm.
Verse 19. And behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness and smote the 4 corners of the house.
Ooh-wee.
And it fell upon the young men, and they are dead. And only I am escaped alone to tell thee.
They say they are what?
Dead.
They are dead, man. You know what I'm saying? The rest of his children has been unalive, man. It said it was just a great wind from the wilderness, smoke 4 corners of the house. Just knocked the house down and unalive. Keep going. Just start reading 20. I'll read 20.
Verse 20.
Mhm.
Then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and worshipped. Verse 21. And said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Verse 22. In all this, Job sinned not.
He did what?
Job sinned not.
Keep going.
Nor charged God foolishly.
All right. So what did he just lose? He lost all 10 of his children, all of his camel, all his sheep, all his she asses, everything that he had. Everything he just had, he just lost all of it back to back. One messenger came, told him this, another one came, and another one came, and he's like, damn. So he shaved all this off his head, and guess what he said? Read the end of 21 again, the very last of that line.
Nor charged God foolishly.
Read 21. Started the Lord gave.
The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord.
Man, he said he lost all this and said the Lord gave and the Lord take away. He didn't curse the Most High. He actually what? Blessed him. He blessed the Most High. That's how zealous this brother was. Go ahead.
What you're pointing out is because that's something else that Christians say. God give and God take away. They skip that last part. Blessing
the Most High. Because you should have been grateful for it. If you was grateful for it, man, you know what I'm saying? If you was grateful, it can still happen. Because right now, what did Job do wrong? He didn't do nothing. He been tested. He just being tested. You know what I'm saying? So you can be grateful for it. but recognize it don't nothing last forever and nothing is guaranteed. The Bible say, trust not in I'm paraphrasing, but it say trust not in unguaranteed things, or unguaranteed riches, I believe. It's something like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect for this to last forever. What you can do is thank the Most High that you got it for now. All right. It say the Lord gave and the Lord take away. And what do Christians feel like when the Lord takes them away? The whole damn world falling apart. The whole world done fell apart because they think if you got the Lord with you, as long as you got a little money in your pocket, the Lord with you. But that ain't how the Most High work. That ain't how the Most High work. They think if you got more, if you a millionaire, God got to be with you. Is God with Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump, Harvey Weinstein, any of them wicked bastards, man? You can't be, man. Jeffrey Dahmer was a photographer. Jeffrey Dahmer was a damn photographer. Wayne Gacy had a little what was he? What was Wayne Gacy? Goodbye, Swan. You know, what was it? It's like he had a clown business. That's what it was. He had a little, and guess what? He had little boys up under his house, just stashed up under his house. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what somebody else got. That don't mean the Lord is with them, man. All right. We're gonna keep reading. Matter of fact, go to the next chapter, chapter 2.
Chapter 2, verse 1. And there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord. And Satan came among them to present himself before them. Verse 2. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered, the Lord. And
drop down to verse 3.
And verse 3.
She having a ball. Drop down to verse 3.
And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou conceived my servant Job? There is none like him in the earth, and perfect and upright man, one that feareth God, and escheweth evil. And escheweth evil. And still he holdeth fast his integrity.
He what?
Holdeth fast his integrity.
Man, he done already tried him, man. He done took everything he had, and he tried him, man. He done took away his house, his damn children, his riches, and he's still holding fast his integrity. Keep going.
Although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause.
Even though you're getting moved, he's getting moved against him to destroy him without cause. Remember what Satan said. He said he can guarantee that if you touch what a man has, he'll curse you to your face. You know what I'm saying? So it was without cause. Why? Because Job didn't do it. Job blessed the Most High for taking everything he had. That's how much faith in the Lord he had. Huh? Keep going.
Verse 4. And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath will he give for his life.
All right, now he come with another proposition. This way it get wicked again. So now Satan is saying what? All that a man hath, he'll give away for his life. So now if I threaten his life, he gonna curse it to your face. He telling the Most High now, if he attack Job's life, how he lives, his physical self, say skin for skin. Now he gonna curse it to your face. I done took everything he had. Now I'm finna pick at him. All right, keep going.
Verse 5. But put forth thine hand now, and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face.
He will what?
He will curse thee to thy face.
Remember, what was the one thing that Satan couldn't touch at first? All right. He couldn't touch Job. He couldn't physically touch Job. He said he gonna touch everything a man have. He gonna curse him to his face. Well, the most I said, do everything you gotta do, just don't touch him. Now he's saying if he can touch him, then he gonna get him to turn on the Most High. All right, keep going.
Verse 6. And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life.
So now you can touch him physically all you want, just don't kill him. All right, keep going.
Verse 7. So went Satan forth from the presence of the Lord, and smote Job with sore points from the sole of his feet, of his foot, unto his crown. Verse 8. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes.
Keep going.
Verse 9. And said his wife unto him. Verse 9. Then said his wife unto him, Dost thou still regain thine integrity?
Retain
thine integrity. Curse God and die.
Man, what his wife is telling him to do? What his wife asking him to do? And do what? Why? Why you gotta die? Go ahead.
I guess because it's faith. I guess it's even wrong. That's not good, Chris.
She said, curse God. Said, curse God and die. All right. Think about it. Now, Satan can touch him physically. He done smote him with swords. Imagine these, what it say, boils. Imagine these boils being real big, all over your face and your body. You know what I'm saying? You just ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like a chocolate chip cookie or something. I don't know how to explain it. And you just got like you like that big ass snickerdoodle or something, or whatever. And they pussing and they white. And you know what I'm saying? And you got this all over your body. It says curse God and die. Why? Why do you got that? Go ahead.
She said die
so he can get it over with. Just like so. It's like I can't look at her with straight face. Yeah, she's so funny, dog. She's jumping around. uh, so he can't. She like put yourself out of your misery. It's not even life's not even worth living no more. Why are you suffering all these boils and all of this that you're going through? It's just like anything, like what's something that would make somebody want to unalive themselves, something physical, like a disease, a cancer. You know what I'm saying? Cancer. What's that thing that Chris Johnson got? ALS. ALS. He can't talk no more. He can't really move. He can't do a lot of things that he used to be able to do. He can't. He's almost just like not even. He's a vegetable. And it's getting worse. And his is progress so damn fast. It's people in the league that had it before him and they can talk. But as soon as he got that, and he got diagnosed early, but as soon as he got it, he was unable to talk. It's bad on Chris Johnson. What was you gonna say about someone? You understand? His is caused from, boxers take so many punches in their lifetime. That's why you see a lot of boxers nowadays. They be hating on boxers like Floyd Mayweather and Shakur Stevenson because they fight defensive. They say they run around the ring and dance around the ring and stuff like that because they when they get Muhammad Ali age, they want to talk. They want to talk. They want to be free. They still want to be able to, maneuver. Longevity. They don't want to sacrifice their whole life in the ring. They came to get paid. That's it. They came for their money and to go home to their family. Go ahead.
I know people like They be like loud hands too.
They do.
The way at first they did. Some of them did.
I mean, you get anything like that. Say say somebody who is not as confident in themselves physically. You know what I'm saying? They be ready to unalive themselves. Somebody who's heavy. It don't even gotta be something like a disease or something. Somebody, it's just somebody who just don't want to be, they not comfortable with themselves. They want to put themselves out of their misery. She said, curse God and die. Just get it over with, bro. You got boys all over your face. Just end it. Keep going.
Come on, verse 10. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speak.
What?
Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speak.
Man, it's Job, man. He don't give a damn what's going on. He don't give a damn what he going through. He said, woman, you a fool. He's speaking foolish now. You understand? I don't care if it put me out of my misery. I'm not gonna go against the Most High. Keep going.
Oh God. What shall we receive? Shall we receive good at the hand of God?
Mm-hmm.
And should we not receive evil?
Mm-hmm.
In all this, did not Job sin with his lips?
Man, Job still didn't sin with his lips, man. All right, for time's sake, because a lot of the rest of this is gonna be a lot of it's gonna be it's gonna be his friends come and they're gonna do the same thing that his wife did. His friends is gonna come and try to convince him to just end it and go against God, and that's what a lot of the rest of the book of Job is. And he gonna be fighting back the whole time, cutting them the whole time. Same thing he did with his wife. Foolish. He ain't going for none of it. All right. Now go to Job 42. Let's see. Hold on. You said what? Yeah, I just flew right through 40 chapters. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep it too long. Let me see. Job chapter 42. And verse 10.
Oh God, this is the book of Job, chapter 42, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. And the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before.
He gave him what?
Twice as much as he had before.
You remember what he had before? Yeah, he got about to have 20 kids. Huh? What he had before? Job. Hold on, give me 1 second. You stay right there, young man. You stay right there. Job chapter 1 and verse 3. His substance, hold on, verse 2. And there were born unto him 7 sons, 3 daughters. His substance also was 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, 500 she asses, and a very great household. So he got an even bigger household. He got 14,000 sheep now, 6,000 camels, 1,000 yoke of oxen, 1,000 she asses, and 20 children. You understand? Why? Because Job never cursed the Most High to his face. Job had faith in the Lord the whole time. Now, when you think about what Job went through and what we complain about, it's not even a comparison. It's not even a comparison. You think you would have cursed the Most High to his face? You ain't got to tell me. He ain't got to tell me. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? He got to tell me. But Job lost everything. He lost his children, his riches, his business. I believe the Lord even unalived his wife. If I'm not mistaken. Go ahead.
does what he received when he got back include his children?
His literal children that passed away? Nah, he got 20 more. He got 20 more. Yeah, he got more. He got twice as many. It's kind of like it's messed up, but you know when brothers be like, man, forget that kid, I made more.
Right.
That's kind of what he did, right? He just made some more, but he ain't leave his children. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't make me look like that. It was a brother at the slavery, man, that just did that. That's why I said like that, man. He's so this brother. Good night. I ain't even gonna get started with that brother. That brother, you know what I mean? Going around sleeping with white women, just making kids all over the damn place. And juking them. Juking the hell out them kids, man. So I just make more. All right. It's like give me Isaiah. No, give me First Kings chapter 18, verse 19.
This is the book of First Kings, chapter 18, verse 19. All Akim and Akwafian habits. Now therefore, send and gather to me all Israel unto Mount Carmel, and the prophets of Baal, 450, and the prophets of the groves, 400, which eat at Jezebel's table. Verse 20. So Ahab sent unto the children of Israel and gathered the prophets together unto Mount Carmel.
All right, this is one of my favorite stories in the Bible. It's one of my favorite right here. All right. You familiar with Elijah? Elijah in the New Testament, it quotes Elijah. Elijah, matter of fact, John the Baptist is Elijah's reincarnation. All right. So when Elijah got reincarnated, he was John the Baptist. All right. I pulled the scripture. You remember that night. All right. But I believe in it calls him Elijah. It calls him something different, but very similar in the New Testament. All right. But this is Elijah. He calling the prophets of Baal. He calling everybody who believes in Baal. Because of course at this time, we're doing what we always do. We all following another God. And he about to cut these brothers to piss. All right. He about to cut them to piss and shame them. Keep going.
Verse 21. And Elijah came unto all the people and said, how long halt ye between two opinions? If the Lord be God, follow him, but if Baal, then follow him. And the people answered him not a word.
Man, how long are you gonna choose between the two? You want to go serve Baal, go and serve him. You want to serve the Lord, come serve him. All right. Keep going.
Verse 22. Then said Elijah unto the people, I, even I only, remain prophet of the Lord. But Baal's prophets are 450 men. Verse 23.
Give me a second. Let me see. Okay. Go on. Keep going.
Verse 23. Let them therefore give us 2 bullocks, and let them choose 1 bullock for themselves, and cut it in pieces, and lay it on wood, and put no fire under. And I will dress the other bullock and lay it on wood, and put no fire under.
All right. The verse before say, he the only prophet of the Lord. But Baal's prophet are 450 brothers. So he is him versus 450 Christians. Damn it. I say he is like whatever you want to say. All right. He said, go and get a bullet and lay it on wood and put no fire on it. All right. So this is like putting putting something on the grill, but not lighting the grill, basically. Putting some on above the fireplace, but not lighting the fire. Keep going.
Verse 24. And call ye on the name of your God.
They say, do what?
Call ye on the name of your God.
Keep going. It say, call on the name of your God, and I'm gonna call on the name of the Lord. Keep going.
And the God that answered, and the God that answered by fire, let him be God. And all the people answered and said, it is well spoken.
All right. So you know what it's saying right now? It's saying, whichever God is real is gonna make that fire. I'm gonna put my bullock over here. You gonna put your bullock over there, and we gonna both call on our gods. And whichever one lights the bullock on fire is real. All right. Remember, it's no firewood, no nothing. All right, keep going.
Verse 25. And Elijah said unto the prophets of Baal, choose you one bullock for yourselves, and dress it first.
All right, drop down to 26.
Verse 26. And they took the bullock which was given them, and they dressed it, and called on the name of Baal from the morning until noon, saying, O Baal, hear us. But there was no voice, nor any that answered. And they leaped upon the altar which was made.
So they like, man, Baal, hear us. You know what I'm saying? They calling on their God and he ain't doing nothing. Why? Because their God ain't real. You know what I'm saying? They God ain't real. The God of Baal is a fake. All right. Keep going. What did Elijah do?
And it came to pass at noon that Elijah mocked them.
Man, he mocked them. Like, look, I told y'all that God ain't real. I told y'all don't even know what y'all doing. Y'all might go in the house. I don't know what y'all lying for anyway. I done told y'all that God ain't real. Y'all praying to a false God. Ain't nobody doing nothing. You look like an idiot. He's mocking them right now. He gave them all the time in the world. Keep going.
And said, cry aloud, for he is a God. Either he is talking, or he is pursuing, or he is on a journey, or he is for peradventure, he sleepeth and must be awakened.
Man, he just talking bad about him. He talking bad about him. Either he talking right now, he pursuing, he in a journey. He sleep right now. He must be awake. All right. Keep going.
Verse 28. And they cried aloud and cut themselves after their manner with knives and lancets till the blood gushed out upon them.
You know what that's like? You know when people do them rituals and stuff and they cutting themselves and they let the blood drip down like you know what I'm saying? Like it's a ritual. Go ahead. Yeah, like you've been watching Vikings. He been watching Vikings. So it's like that. Like how they try to say the Illuminati is, they got humans, blood sacrifices. They cutting themselves to the good gush out. That's what's going on right now. They like, damn, bro. They look like fools. So they doing these rituals and these practices, and it's not working. And Elijah is mocking the hell out of them. It's like a brother in the truth in the back of a Christian church, seeing them wave that down. You know how they do. They wave a jacket and the whole front row fall down. And they put their hand on them and push them. and they act like they don't receive the Holy Spirit. And it's like brother in the church just laughing. I'm like, man, y'all ain't doing nothing there. That pastor ain't got no power. The pastor is a pervert. All right. And that God ain't real. Keep going.
Verse 29.
Mm-hmm.
And it came to pass when midday was past, and they prophesied until the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, that there was neither voice nor any answer, nor any that regarded.
Keep going.
Verse 30. And Elijah said unto all the people, come near unto me. And all the people came near unto him. And he repaired the altar of the Lord that was broken down. So I think it's broken down.
You know why I got broken down? Because they leaped on it. In a couple verses, yeah, they were so mad they leaped on it. Huh? It's like it was two different bullocks, but the same altar. All right. Two different bullocks, but the same altar. This is going at the same time. All right. He told them pick a bullock, and we're gonna pick a bullock. All right. Keep going.
Verse 31.
Mm-hmm.
And Elijah took 12 stones to the number of the tribes of stone. Verse 31. And Elijah took 12 stones according to the number of tribes of the sons of Jacob, unto whom the word of the Lord came, saying, Israel shall be thy name.
Man, that's heavy right there. Because the Lord our God came for the 12 sons of the tribe of Israel. The 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. To 12 tribes, it say, unto whom the word of the Lord came, saying, Israel shall be thy name. The Christian church don't give a damn about the tribes in the Bible. They don't give a damn. Tell you that. They don't give a damn. Why? Because they focus on loving white people. And while they focus on loving white people, they got our people in a conundrum. They don't know whether to fight for Rick Child and Carmelo Anthony or what. You know what I'm saying? The pastors, if you ever see them talking out after a tragedy, the pastors don't know what the hell to say. Because they want to say God love everybody, but they know good and damn well we should hate our oppressor. Noah Wells, Sam Massey, Trayvon Martin. They don't know what to do. And that's why our people just like forget about it. We just gonna do what we've been doing. All right. Because their doctrine is based on loving everybody. Keep going.
Verse 32. And with the stones he built an altar in the name of the Lord, and he made a trench about the altar, as great as would contain 2 measures of seed. Verse 33. And he put the wood, in order.
Go down to go down to 37.
Verse 37. Hear me, O Lord, hear me, that this people may know that thou art the Lord God, and that thou hast turned their hearts back again.
Keep going.
Verse 38. Then the fire of the Lord fell and consumed the burnt sacrifice, and the wood, and the stones, and the dust, and licked up the water that was in the trench.
So this fire done worked. The Lord done it say the fire of the Lord fell and consumed the burnt sacrifice. Keep going.
Verse 39. And when all the people saw it, they fell on their faces, and they said, the Lord, he is the God. The Lord, he is the God. Verse 40.
Now what Elijah do? Keep going.
And Elijah said unto them, take the prophets of Baal.
How many of them? How many was it? It was one prophet of the Lord versus 450. 450 prophets of Baal cutting their damn self. And doing that, I don't know if y'all seen Scooby-Doo. Seen that damn Scooby-Doo ritual, the movie? The movie where they had the little mask, like they look crazy looking. You ain't seen that? And then the dude with the dreads was in the little room cutting the damn pig. Man, they in there doing, yeah, he was talking about voodoo. Man, it said Elijah said, take the prophets of Baal, all 450. Keep going.
Let not one of them escape.
And
they took And Elijah brought Kishon and slew them there.
He did what?
And slew them there.
Man, he unalive all of them. All 450 of them fake prophets of Baal. He unalive every one of them. All right. Let me see. Class won't let him I want it because I was living Job. But anybody got any questions? At all? What about you, baby? Baby got a question? she like, can I get a water or something? She look at her lips. That's funny right there. That's funny. All right. But remember to put your faith in the Lord, not in Baal, man. You know what Baal is? Baal is the spirit. Nowadays, it would be the spirit of money. Putting money as your God. Matthew chapter 6, verse 24, I believe, says, get Matthew chapter 6, verse 24 real fast. I'm gonna end it with that. Matthew 6 and 24.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 24.
It's even. It's even on top of that bottle.
No man can serve two masters.
Uh-huh.
For either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
It's like a mammon. That's the God of money right there. You can't serve God and mammon. Because you're going to love the one or hate the other. You can't love black and white people. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to love the one or hate the other. You going to think that they right for hanging niggas because of how we act. You're going to think they right. But you're going to think the police is right for judging us and being prejudiced and beating the hell out of us. You gonna think that damn Rick Chow was right because niggas need to quit stealing out of his store. You gonna think they was right for giving Carmelo Anthony 35 years because he's a damn thug. What's the newest one? You gonna think that them devils is right for Noah Wells? You know what I'm saying? Because God loves everybody, man. He can have white friends. You gonna think we wrong for telling him, man, hell no. Why would you go out there with all white people? All right. You can only love one. Because you're gonna love one and hate the other. All right. I'm in the class with that. What time is it? All right. We have no question. What's up?
I want to take back off there. We just talking about like money. That don't mean like that don't just mean people in billions. These people like in tens of thousands or some 100,000. You live in a bougie area. They don't just go for that. So people kind of get it. They what brother really talking. Like, it don't matter what bracket you put money for the Lord.
And living life like get rich or die trying. You in trouble now. You gonna be in trouble now. Go ahead.
I feel one more thing. They say Chris Brown gonna be here on the 25th. Do you know how
Oh wait.
do you know what they're gonna do to get their money?
Oh wait. They finna be blowing rod. When he come?
The 20th.
Of this month? Oh wait, they probably been blowing rod the last 6 months trying to save up for that. Oh wait. And you know what I'm saying? They can do some strange for a piece of change. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. They can have some brother pay their rent, some poor brother pay their rent. They can save a little bread, get off in there. So Usher can throw a cherry in the mouth. and then and then when a nigga at home mad, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of single women in Nashville after that. Because when brothers know when they rib in the A, bro. Niggas in the world, they just leave they real. They ain't. Yeah, nah. She wasted goods. She polluted. She polluted now. Especially she got up. She get on that stage, forget about it. If they walk through, they might walk through the crowd out here. They might walk through the crowd and grab your woman's hand. They'll turn around. You know what I mean? Might tell her turn around stuff. You never know. But yeah, man, they finna. You can't serve two gods, man. You can't serve money and the Most High. And there's plenty of scriptures for that. But anything else? All right. So we ain't got nothing else. This is the ISBK, Israelite School Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Hunter. We've been established since 1969, which is the truth according to the Bible. All right. This has been Tuesday Night Brotherhood class. I'm preaching Officer Fire in the Kanaka, and that's my time. Shalom.